guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought that I would do kind of like a Thanksgiving planning video because I don't know, this year's going to be a little different for us for a couple of reasons. It's our first Thanksgiving in Arizona, and it's also going to be like our first year hosting some family. Nothing too crazy, we just have a couple family members visiting, so nothing to get like overwhelmed about, but just some new things, and so planning and preparing is just looking a little bit different, and I thought I would just kind of take you guys along for my planning. I am really big on making lists so that I don't forget things, because I know if I don't, I'll think in my head that like everything is ready and prepared, and then I'll forget something. But if I have a list that I've written ahead of time that I can just like physically cross things off of it, then nothing will get forgotten. So when we, there's a couple of things that we have to do to like figure this whole thing out, for a couple of reasons. So when we moved recently this year, we had to get rid of quite a few things, because we moved from like the Pacific Northwest all the way down to Arizona, and we got rid of anything that we could, because even with one of the largest trucks, like we just filled everything up and really just had to sell stuff or give it away to save as much space as possible. So we actually got rid of our dining room table, and it really hasn't affected us being here, because like we'll usually just like eat at our island in our kitchen, or we're pretty like unconventional and we'll just sit on the couch. We're still together as a family, so it totally works for us, but we just haven't like, you know, needed a dining room table or made any steps towards getting a new one. So because of that, we are actually going to be renting a table, chairs. I even made it easier for myself and got like tablecloths and everything in the rental, and it was super cheap. Like the table, all the chairs, and the tablecloths, it came to like, and delivery, it came to around $40, you guys. We used like a local business here to us, and so it was just so nice to not have to worry about that, because we even looked into like maybe buying one for this, and the stuff, even like secondhand that I was looking at online, was really expensive, and then just, you know, having to transport it, like rent a truck or something probably. So that would have been like too much, especially when it just doesn't really affect our lives on a day-to-day basis. So that's something I've already taken care of. I've already rented that stuff and got it set up for delivery, and it's gonna go like in our front living space. I'll just show you guys where it's gonna go. Don't mind the mess, because it's a little messy at the moment. We had family here visiting, like over the past couple weeks, we've had different family here visiting, and so I'm just kind of taking a break from cleaning the house. So we're gonna have the table in this like front room here. I know it's a little weird because there's like carpet. Usually you don't have your dining table and eat where there's carpet, but it's like the largest space, so I think it would work best. Plus we have one of our trees. We're actually going to get multiple trees this year. So this front one here is the first one that we've gotten. It's the fake tree that I'm just kind of having as decoration, and then we're going to get a real tree. But just a whole other side note, I won't get into that. So we're going to put the table here and the chairs and have the whole dinner set up here. So that's taken care of. That's something that is off my list now. We also don't do turkey usually in our family, so we've already ordered a prime rib that we're gonna do, and then we're also going to be doing some salmon for the family members who don't eat red meat. And so that's ordered and taken care of. We'll be picking that up from a local grocery store the day before as well. So really what needs to be figured out is like our grocery list, and any like extras I think that we might need. because I'm slightly worried about some things like, you know, I don't have like a really good set of cloth napkins. Is that something that I should worry about? Like, we're like a paper towel family here, so especially with our kids. And then just like having enough silverware, like these are things that I'm writing down on my like thoughts list, of things that like maybe I should get some extras of. Not that like we don't have enough silverware, but I'm just kind of thinking of like anything that could relieve our stress that day of being the hosts of Thanksgiving. You know, it's like you're using the silverware for your main meal, but then also like we're gonna have dessert, right? So it's like I don't want to have to be in the kitchen like washing a bunch of extra dishes to make sure we have enough. So I just kind of wrote some of these things down to make sure, you know, the day is as easy as possible for us. And then just meal planning for like all of our sides and things like that. My husband's pretty much going to take care of the main like meat, and then he also always does like the desserts. He's a really big dessert guy where I'm not a big dessert person, so like he always takes care of that, and I'm kind of like the side dish girl. So, you know, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, I usually do deviled eggs. And I think we're gonna try something different this year, of like kind of like this appetizer that we saw of asparagus wrapped in like bacon and pastry. So we'll look into that. I don't know, let me know in the comments what, you know, traditionally you guys do for Thanksgiving, what you make, or what your favorite part of Thanksgiving is, what your favorite dish is. And I'll actually kind of just turn around here and show you guys like my list so far of what I've done. So let's see here. So here's my list. So I've started with, you know, like kind of the things I already mentioned to you, like what ifs, you know, that I may need. And then like grocery that we need to take care of, make sure we have enough drinks. And these are like possible side dishes that we might be doing. I don't know if I'll do all of it, or I may even add things, but I just kind of want to make a full list of possibilities, and then we can just kind of go from there. So here's my list so far that I'm working with. And also, because I've never hosted before, I have quite a bit of dishware that I have had passed down to me from my grandma, who has passed away. And so it's still in boxes, like I haven't ever taken it out, and I kind of wanted to take a look at it and see what we have, because I've never had to think about like having large platters or like, you know, a gravy pour. What do you even call that? I don't know. What's the correct term for that? Also, the stuff that I have, it's actually like a Christmas theme. Is that weird for Thanksgiving to do that? I don't think that it's weird. I don't know. We don't usually have like a huge planned meal for Christmas, so it's like I don't think I would use this stuff otherwise. But let me know your thoughts if it's weird that I'm going to be using Christmas themed dishware. But I thought I would kind of take a look at it with you guys. See what your thoughts are, and then also be able to like write down anything that I might end up still needing. So I'll kind of show you, and I may not use all of this, because for example, part of the set is these sweet little mugs here. So we may or may not use these, you know, like maybe if we make coffee or something, before or after the meal, you know, I'll have those. I at least want to get all of this out and washed so that if we'd like to use it, we can. And I know what else I might need to purchase to be prepared. So, like I said, I haven't gone into this stuff, so I probably should have maybe opened it ahead of time so that this would be easier. Because some of this is like taped. I don't know. What do you guys use for Thanksgiving setting your table? Like, do you use fancy dishware? Do you just use your regular stuff? Because maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. Okay, so this is, oh gosh, you guys, this stuff is so tightly wrapped. I really should have done this ahead of time. I'm sorry if the ripping in plastic is loud. That's so cool. So this looks like a napkin holder. I'm sure we can use that. And it's all like I said, Christmas snowman theme. I love snowmen. It's like my favorite Christmas kind of theme. They're my favorite.
Looks like a Christmas taco.
It does kind of look like a taco.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think these are candle holders. So I'd have to get tall candles for this if we use these. But there's 2 of them. I'll just open one for now. But that's another thing I was wondering is like, I've never really had to set up a nice table. Do you guys usually like full on decorate your table? What kind of things do you put down the center? Like how fancy do you get? I'd love some ideas. Here, let's put this over here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh God, I think there's definitely like cups in there or something.
Okay, so
Ooh.
here's the gravy pourer. If you know the correct word for this, please let me know. It comes with a little plate that you can kind of set it on. So I know we could use this because we'll have gravy for sure.
It looks like one of those, I don't know what they're called, but they're like pots or something, and a genie comes out of them.
Oh yeah,
And you rub them.
a genie. Gosh, why can't I think of it?
Yeah, I don't even know what it's called.
Is it like a lamp or something? What is it?
Genie lamp?
Is it a lamp?
Yeah, I don't really know, but I don't know.
You guys let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
I think this might be some little plates, which would be helpful for like when we get to pie and dessert. Okay. So same kind of theme here. Like cute little dishes. We don't need to take all of them out. We'll just show them one.
Okay. Looks like this is what's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a bowl.
You are. Okay. I think these are bowls. I don't know if we would need bowls other than if we do some sides, like I've done homemade cranberry sauce before, so that could be something we would need this for.
Oh my God. Okay,
Let's just pour that stuff out.
phone.
I think my biggest concern is probably having like a large dish for like all the, the meat when we cut that up and put it out for everyone. And just having enough plates for everyone. So these are cute little bowls.
I love those bowls.
I like the snowman.
Yeah, it would be even cute if there was a bunny in there. Like a
Oh, this is heavy. I think these are plates. And I think that's it.
Yeah, it just looks like a bunch of foam.
So I do think, now that I'm thinking about it, that I have a matching platter to these. Which would be helpful for all of the meat. Okay. Here is the dinner plates. So let's see, I think there might be a set of 4 of all of them, and there's gonna be like at least 6 of us. So not really enough for everyone, but maybe we use these to put like the food that we prepare, and then we use our regular dishes for eating. This is what I have to figure out. Let me see if I can find that platter for you guys. It's like a really large plate. Okay, actually dirty right now, so it needs to be cleaned, but same theme platter that we could use for like the meat, so that could work. Okay, so I'm glad that I have the candles and the napkin holder and a dish for the gravy. I think I just need to kind of figure out if we have enough for like everyone's place settings and like silverware, and if I should get some fabric napkins. How important is that? What do you guys think? I'd love to know your comments and your thoughts. Please let me know down below. I think that is all that I have right now. I'm just gonna keep working down my list and go from there.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Make sure, if you're new here, to subscribe, comment down below, share with your friends, and like the video. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Bye.